Hello, this is going to be my uh, review on the movie AlphaGo. The AlphaGo is a documentary directed by Greg Colas, and it follows the development of a huge impact on artificial intelligence and the way we perceive it. The artificial intelligence engine was created by DeepMind. It's a subsidiary of Google. Um, it basically focuses on the building and the culmination of getting this AI ready to face world championship or world champion Lisa Dole in the game Go. So the movie starts with an introduction to Go, tells you about the history of the game and how it's played and how long it's been played, highlighting its complexity and the significance of its history. Then it goes on to the development of AlphaGo. The DeepMind's team, led by Dennis, uh, worked on creating AlphaGo. Is basically an AI program designed to play Go at a superhuman level. So the difference between the AI engine and for Go and chess is the complexity of the base games. Chess, you can only see so many moves, and only so many moves are possible. But with how big the board is and how many spaces are on the board in Go, you have a higher finite number of moves. So it's definitely harder to get the AI to learn and understand the game with there being so many different moves it has to look at all at the same time and perceive its percentage on winning. So before challenging the world champion, AlphaGo was still being worked on, and they invited the European champion, Fan Hoy, or it's not pronounced that way. I try my best. It defeated the European champion, but with that, it came also a lot of ridicule from the Go community, basically saying, "Oh, well, if this computer can beat the European champion, is the European champion even still uh, good at the game?" Hey, can you guys get out? Because I said so. Where was I? I was basically saying, like, if a computer can beat the European champion, is the European champion even still relevant in the game? So the European champion was faced with a lot of ridicule online and a lot of really nasty language proceed towards him. So fast forward a couple months, the AlphaGo team is still finding a way to make it even better. Um, they're trying to get the AI not only to beat the European champion, but the main champion of the game, the world champion, Lisa Dole. Lisa Dole is one of the greatest Go players in the world. He's what they call a 9 down player, so it's like the highest rating you can get in the game. Um, there was a lot of buildup with this final match with Lisa Dole. Um, it's 3 out of 5, um, but Lisa Dole and um, the Korean traditions and culture, you are very proud of your people, and you want to boost your people up. You want everyone to know that you can succeed for your country and succeed for who you're playing for. So we gotta keep that in mind when the computer's playing Lisa Dole. The world watched as AI, the AlphaGo computer, won the first match against Lisa Dole. And while you're watching the movie, you can kind of feel like, hey, is this really right? Because you can see just the disappointment on Lisa Dole's face and how bad he feels for letting his country down. Uh, it really, it really hurts, even though you're not there and in the beginning of the movie or documentary, you were really wanting the DeepMind team and AlphaGo just to fumble them into the ground and get that next step forward for technology. But it's kind of hard seeing the human emotion and human reaction come out of Lisa Dole because he has so much frustration and determination after the success of AlphaGo beating him in the first match. They went on to go 4-1 against Lisa Dole, which is very it's a good thing. It's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing. When Lisa Dole won his match, the computer or the AI system kind of freaked out because they called it a god move. There's a 1 in 10,000 chance that Lisa Dole would have made that move. So it's just kind of showing that even though a computer can be programmed, your human mind can still work so many different ways than a computer can. A computer is very linear in what it does. It only looks at the moves that we tell it to look at, and it only trains itself off the moves that we tell it to train itself off of. The victory that AlphaGo had over Lisa Dole was a profound impact on the fields of artificial intelligence and Go. It sparked discussions of the potential implications of AI as well as the ways in which technology can advance beyond like human capabilities. I don't think we're there yet, just only because it's too AI is a baby. It needs time to develop and grow even more than it already has in the past few years. But the documentary also concludes with reflections of the future of AI and its potential applications, as well as like ethical considerations surrounding the development of advanced artificial intelligence, which has been explained in a lot of movies, iRobot. Um, there's a movie with Tom Cruise where he's a cop in the future and they stop crimes before they happen. There's a lot of different ways that AI has gone rogue and that kind of stuff. So the AI artificial intelligence community's gone over that kind of stuff and is trying to find a way to make sure that never happens. It had a significant the AlphaGo AI uh, engine had a significant impact on the AI community for several reasons. It was a breakthrough in artificial intelligence research by using the deep neural networks of reinforcement learning to master a complex game. Like I was saying before, chess and Go are both complex games, but Go is infinitely more complex than chess is because there's so many more moves you can make. There's also the application beyond games. The techniques that were used in AlphaGo helped researchers and companies start exploring how similar approaches can be applied to other domains such as healthcare, finance, and autonomous systems. Maybe one day we'll have a droid from Star Wars. I'm hoping so. It also helped bring public awareness to AI. AlphaGo and Go both had big communities behind them. So once you bring two communities together like that, it really helps bring a lot more people in. The matches were live streamed by different countries all over the world with different Go players and professionals kind of explaining what was going on during the matches. Um, that is gonna be my documentary review on the documentary AlphaGo and what it's had in the what impact it's had in the community as well as just in the public eye.